Okay, so everyone, we are live. I'm really happy to announce you that we almost reached 5,000 subscriber, like more than 5,000 subscriber. And this live stream is like specially for the people to thank that because of you the VR channel is growing so fast and reached to almost 5,000 subscriber. And I'm sure it's gonna grow like really fast if we have this kind of steady pace. And thanks for the community helping in the comments. Sometime I see that if I'm not able to reply because there are a lot of comments in the comment section, so people in the community they reply in the comments and help each other. So that's a really big thing. And the channel is growing really fast, and so I thought that okay, we should do this live so that I can answer all your questions. Sometimes it becomes really hard to answer the questions in the comments, or I receive a lot of emails like every day, so it's really hard sometimes for me to answer all those emails. Like I try to answer so many emails, but it is not possible humanly to answer all those emails. Like at least every day I'm getting like 20 emails, so it becomes really difficult for me to reply all the emails. But yes, we are here now, so if you have any questions, just let me know in comments now, and we're gonna solve all these questions. And any question related to speed optimization, your website security, SEO, or if you want to have a audit of your website design or functionality, you can just write your comments, and then I will try to help you out with those things. Okay, so let's do this. Let me see. Okay, we already have two people on the stream joined with us, so that's really nice. And let's see if you have some questions. Okay, for now, I'll just also let me know if you can see the screen clearly or not, or if you are able to listen my voice well or not, because I'm using a different software. So this is new software for me to stream. So I hope that everything is fine. Let me know in comment or in the live stream that if you can listen the audio. And yes, if somebody is wondering that I look different, yes, I shaved my beard and I was trying to do something, but it didn't happen very well. So in the end, I decided to remove all the beard. So yeah, new look is good for skin to breathe for some time. All the time I'm having beard from so many years, but now I thought, okay, let's give it a break and have some new look. Okay, so let me know if you can see my screen. Okay, so you can see we are like 5.36k subscriber, and I create so many videos. And guys, these videos are like nowadays we are talking about Memcache, Redis cache, and and Cloudflare, and a lot of tips that how you can make your website successful. Like this one, like mastering WordPress tutorial for all skill levels. This is a must watch tutorial because when I see that a lot of people they watch the tutorials, they try to implement the website, and sometimes website breaks. In this tutorial I explained like how you can really make best out of your website without breaking it. So if you watch this tutorial, I give you all the tips how you have to work on your website. First I explain why you should watch this tutorial, then I explain okay, create a staging website, because staging website is really important. Whenever you work on a website, you want to do something big, first you should do that on a staging website, and it takes just couple of minutes. I create a video about that also. If you let me show you. Okay, here's the simple video. You can see this video is only for 3 minutes and how you can set up a free staging or test website. So you need to set up a test website, so easy. So in this video I explain how you can set up test website, and then you need to take backup of your website, which is really important. Even we set up test website, but after that sometimes when we want to implement those functionality on live website breaks. So make sure that your website is not breaking. If on I mean make sure your website is not breaking on test environment, but in case if it breaks on live environment, what you can do, you can recover from backup. Okay, then I explain how you should clear the cache after implementing some new technique, because sometimes people say they implemented cache but nothing changed. Normally it's your browser cache. And then I explain how you can use Opera browser and test your website in private mode using VPN, so that you can see the real-time changes in your website. Because sometimes you have different cache on your website. You have cache from a cache plugin, you can have cache from Cloudflare, or you can have cache from your hosting provider. Everybody got cache nowadays because it makes website really fast. And hosting is really competitive market. So when somebody sign up for hosting plan, they want high speed. So what host does, they set up a cache on your website, so that it looks like your website is really fast. So make sure when you want to test something, you clear all the cache from your website, from hosting provider, and from Cloudflare. Or the best thing is, sorry, on the top of the best thing, what you can do, you can use Opera browser, go to private mode, use VPN, and then you can test your website. Okay, let me see if somebody joined in the chat and you have some questions. Okay, I did not received any comments yet on the chat, but I saw some comments before. I don't know why I cannot see those comments right now, but I saw there some comments before. Let me see. Let me see where those comments are. Also, if you have any problem with audio, just let me know. Okay, we have this comment here from Learners Hub. Hey, how are you? I hope your website is growing better. He's a long time subscriber on this channel. I remember from like a couple of years back, he joined the channel, and then we we had WhatsApp call also regarding your website. Okay, so he asked how can, wait, let me do one thing. Okay, here's the comment. How we can add payment gateway in our website if one has an article or notes based website related to different subjects. So how we can add payment gateway into it, or Razorpay would do the work. Okay, so the point is like what you want to get money for. Do you want to sell a subscription on your website? Like if somebody subscribe to your website, they can have some articles or their access to unique content on your website. If that is your question, then there are a lot of membership plugins you can install on your website, like BuddyPress and a lot of different plugins. By that, you can sell the subscriptions. Apart from that, if you just want a payment gateway, yes, you can use Razorpay. Also, I use WooCommerce by default payment gateway, which is well on my website. I sell some services, I sell some meetings, appointments, online calls with me. So I use WooCommerce default payment gateway. They take like 3%, and that works really nice. This is very easy to set up. So whenever I use that thing, I feel like it's really easy. So I always use WooCommerce plugin. Of course, you want to use Razorpay, you can do that. But before that, you have to decide that what kind of value you want to provide to your visitors. Do you want to provide them a articles which are special only for members? Then you can have membership plugin, and on the top you can have payment gateway. So yeah, that works very well. Even you can add Razorpay as you asked me. Yeah, that's totally working fine. PayPal you can add. PayPal also got recurring payments. If somebody subscribe to your website membership, they can pay every month whatever charge you set with them. So yes, that's the thing you can do with it. Okay, and let's see. Okay. Okay, so we are three people now on live stream. One person liked the video. Thank you so much. Okay, I also liked by mistake my own live stream. I saw there are more comments. I cannot see them anymore now. Can you see all those comments? Okay. So, okay, three people are watching. If anybody has any questions, you can ask me directly. I will try to help you out. Anything regarding your website design, speed, security, UI, anything. And also, like, until I receive a comment, let me just explain you. Like, a lot of people ask me that which plugin is better for WordPress security. They are using Lightspeed Cache because this is the one of the most popular plugin, which is free of cost also, and which brings amazing result. So yes, if you want to use a free plugin, Lightspeed Cache is the best plugin. But the problem with that is it need advanced tuning sometime. A lot of people, they say, okay, website got broke, but you need to fine tune with it. I created complete video about it. Even I create to follow videos on Lightspeed Cache, that how you can implement Lightspeed Cache without breaking a website. Okay, if you don't want to use Lightspeed Cache, you can use WP Super Cache, which is another amazing plugin. If you do not want to do that, if you have just very simple website, what you can do, you can use W Fastest Cache plugin. That's really nice plugin, and W Fastest Cache will make a lot of good on your website if you have simple website. And then you can use other plugins which are available on WordPress. All works fine depending on your website size. If you have a huge website like e-commerce website, or you have a lot of dynamic content on your website, you're like membership website, I highly recommend you to use Redis caching. Redis caching is really amazing. Recently I created two or three videos on Redis caching, how does it work. And if you do not have Redis caching module on your website, then how you can enable it on your website. So you can watch those tutorials, and they're like just a few days ago I published those videos. Let me show you where those videos are. Okay, let me know if you can see my screen. So if you go to videos here, you can see I created this video which explains how Redis cache works. Real nice video, and it takes just few minutes to install, not install, but yeah, to enable Redis cache on your website and to take benefit out of it. So you can watch this video and you can make your website really fast, especially if your website is dynamic website, and if you're using a lot of dynamic data on your website, like it's a e-commerce website, or you're selling memberships on your website, then you can implement Redis cache on your website and you will get amazing results. Because sometimes what happens when you use page cache plugins like Lightspeed Cache and W Fastest Cache, our front end of the website is very fast, but the back end of the website is still slow. So if you use Redis cache, your website backend will be very fast, and also front end already will be fast. So yes, it's highly recommended to use Redis cache on your website. Okay, now some people say if you do not have Redis cache on your website, what you should do. If you do not have Redis cache on your website, you can use memcached. Okay, memcached is the new version of memcache. So I created a video also like how memcache works. This is the video here on the channel. I published this 7 days ago. So you can go and watch this video and you can enable memcached on your website. Even you can understand like how this memcache works, because it's very basic knowledge, that you should know. Like if you are going to implement something on a website, you should know what you're going to implement, not just because I'm telling you or any other YouTuber told you that you have to install this thing. You should also understand like why you're going to do this thing. So in all my videos I try to keep things very clear. I try to explain you that why you should do this thing, not just like okay, go and install this plugin. No, like you need to know that why you want to install this plugin, so that you have clarity in your mind that what is the website having, and if you're adding some plugins on your website, they should provide some quality to your website, not just without mindlessly installing plugins, and one point your website will be so heavy that no plugin could help you. Okay, so you can watch this plugin. And Cloudflare is really amazing thing. I created this video on Cloudflare, which is really nice video. And because Cloudflare is not just CDN, it also provide you security layer on your website. So what happens when somebody visits your website from computer and this is your website? So Cloudflare works in the middle. So when you have Cloudflare in the middle between user and your website, it check all the connection if they're secure or not, if somebody is trying to hack your website or not. For me, I'm using Cloudflare free version from so many years, and I can really see the effect. not only just security, it makes website faster also. We have this feature, rocket loader in Cloudflare, which works really really nice. It doesn't improve the scores of the website, but yes, there's a really nice feature. If you can use Cloudflare, your website will be really fast in real terms. No, score is not improved for Google page speed, because they use different kind of technique to analyze the page scores. Until few years back, if you were using Cloudflare, your website will fly in Google page speed score, but not anymore. Nowadays, little bit complicated. Okay. I Let me know if you're able to comment also or not, because I'm not able to see any comments on the live stream. So let me know if the comment section is enabled or not. Okay, let me, yeah. Vishal Rath, Lightspeed cache block my AdSense. How to fix it? Okay, so what is the website URL? Can you tell me what is the website URL? Normally, I explain this in video, like how you can exclude some plugins on your website which should not be handled by Lightspeed Cache plugin. You can follow that tutorial. For example, just you can see, if you go to my channel and then search here Lightspeed, you will find three videos. These three videos. Okay, this one is the complete tutorial on Lightspeed Cache. But if you watch this one, which is Lightspeed Cache Extreme WordPress Speed Optimization, so this one is a nice tutorial. So if you watch this tutorial, you can fix the common issues. For AdSense, it's really not very complicated. What you need to do is you need to exclude the AdSense JavaScript in Lightspeed Cache plugin. I explain everything in this tutorial. For example, if you just, okay, if you go here, this is about images, how you can exclude images to be loaded. I think I explained it after in the video. Maybe here. Okay, this is for CSS. And here, let me see. Okay, you need to go to this option JS setting here, and then you will have exclude URL option. So in exclude URL option, you can add the JavaScript file which is responsible for your Google Ads. Once you will add the file there, Lightspeed Cache will bypass that file. So Light, your website Google AdSense will not be blocked by Lightspeed Cache plugin. Also, sometimes you cannot use Lightspeed Cache plugin, and after this, just one minute say, I've seen a video and do as it after that problem arise. Bro, if you have some problem with Lightspeed Cache plugin, don't implement the Lightspeed Cache plugin. Remove the plugin directly. It's not important for everyone to use Lightspeed Cache plugin. You can use some other plugin. If you have some problem with that plugin, just uninstall that plugin. There's so many other plugins. I have like so many videos on speed optimization. You can implement any of the speed automation. So Bishal, that's the thing. Try to exclude the JS file. If it don't work, then you can just use another plugin. There's so many tutorials on my website. If you just go to playlist, and then you will find, okay, let me go back here. If you go to home of the channel, and then you have so many tutorials. Okay, here, play all. You can see I created these tutorials for different plugins. So if Lightspeed Cache plugin didn't work for you, you can try this tutorial. And here I cover different plugins to make your website faster. You can use this plugin, or you can use W Fast Cache to make your website really, sorry, W3 Total Cache to make your website really fast. Didn't work for you, you can use W Super Cache. There's so many tutorials on the channel, so you can use any of them. It's not necessary to always Lightspeed Cache plugin. I know sometimes it can be really hard for you guys that you say, okay, your website broke, and I always tell you that you have to make backup of your website, and first of all you have to work on a staging website. Do not work directly on a live website. I told this thing so many times, hundred of times, but I can understand sometimes it's very frustrating to have your website broken. Arvind Kuru, hey brother, how are you? I'm good, Arvind. How are you? I remember we talked in comments a few days before, so I hope your problem was solved. And where are you from, Arvind? So yes, don't just rely on Lightspeed Cache plugins. Sometimes it just don't work on all the website. So make sure that you are using the right plugin which is not breaking your website. Also for backups, I create so many videos that how you can create backup of a website. Just search here and you find so many things. I created more than 130 videos on this channel. Most of the things regarding WordPress you can find it here. So for example, I created these two videos, how to backup and restore WordPress website. It's a really nice habit that you always take backup of your website. Just don't watch a YouTube video and just go implement these things on your website. No. First, if you want to implement something, create a staging website, work it out there, then create a backup of your live website, and then you install or do any hard or I would say complicated actions on your website to install big plugin. First do on creating, first do on staging website. So yes, that's the thing. And what else? And there's some real nice videos on the channel. I would highly recommend you to watch. For example, this whole playlist we say must watch videos to improve website game. I really like to promote this video, manage multi website with manage WP, because this is really amazing plugin. Okay, Vishal, what do you say? Okay, मैं बैकअप किया था इंस्टॉल करने से पहले. That's really nice if you did backup. Don't use Lightspeed Cache plugin if it is giving you so much problems. And that's really nice that you are creating the backup before doing anything on website. I congratulate you. That's really nice because sometimes people they just don't install a backup or they don't create a backup. Even they don't even watch the complete video and they're like, oh, my website got broke, and they like start calling me. And sometimes I receive calls on WhatsApp like 4 in the morning, but that's totally fine. I can understand when your website get break, everybody is in panic, so that's fine. I try to help as much I can to everyone. So yes, don't worry about the thing. And thank you so much, Bishal Rath, for appreciating my videos. Okay, so we're talking about this video. I highly recommend you to watch this video. This is how you can manage your website with Manage WP. Manage WP is a tool by which you can create your website backups, and even you can manage updates on your website. And really amazing tool. You should really watch videos. Amazing video. And this video I created. Wait, let me just full screen this video. Okay, so you can see this is my tutorial Manage WP. On the left side, you have a lot of options. You have dashboard. In dashboard, you can see how many plugins need update, if themes need update or not, if WordPress new version available. You can do all the updates from here. You can create backups, and you can check your security website. Even you can check performance website. This is the performance is I think a paid feature, but yes, you can do a lot of free things with this Manage WP tutorial. Sorry, Manage WP dashboard, and it's by GoDaddy. So I highly recommend you to watch this video. This is amazing video image optimization, because sometimes we use plugins to optimize our images, and what happens when you use plugins, they bring a lot of load on the website. So it's like we add something bad to our website, and then we take help of image plugin to optimize those images. But I highly recommend you should understand the basics of image optimization. So you can watch this video. In this video I explain how you can optimize your images correctly, so that you do not need those heavy plugins. If you can optimize your images directly, you do not need those heavy plugins, and you have the best website speed. So I highly recommend you to watch this video, which is image optimization for Google page speed. Google Sidecan, real nice plugin created by official team of Google. If you just install this plugin on your website, you can have analytics on your website, you can have a master on your website, you can serve ads directly on your website. So Vishal, Vishal, let me know, are you using Google Sidekick on your website or not? Because sometimes what happens, if you use Google Sidekick on your website, because it is installed on WordPress and then use caching plugin, they already have compatibility with each other. So let me know if you're using this plugin or not. And if you're using Lightspeed Cache plugin and your website is breaking, try to use Google Sidekick to add Google AdSense on your website. That might work. Bro, please give some idea of SEO of website, which points are important. Okay, so for SEO, it's really easy, and at the same time it takes a lot of time. It's hard work. So for SEO, first of all, you should have very good quality of content on your website. If you just want to add content which is not very good quality, it's gonna take a lot of time on your website to appear first on Google search rank, or even on the first page. It's really hard for getting your websites rank higher if you do not have good content. First thing is good content. Your website should have really nice content, which should be unique content. And I know everybody say this thing. Second thing, your website should be fast, which is really important thing. If your website is fast, Google prefer those websites in search engine rankings. Another thing is your website is well managed and well connected. For example, let me give example of my website. I do not have so many articles on my website, but I have some blog posts. But let's see. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so you can see your menu should be nicely arranged. Like this should be like a way that it is guiding people how they should visit a website. For example, if you look at my website, I have home, about, then we're hosting deals, blog, YouTube link to my channel, contact, web consultation. These are the some products which I sell. So if somebody want to have a consultation with me, they can book a consultation for 1 hour from here. Then I have another product which I sell, which is website report and complete speed optimization. And then I have some links on my website. So websites should be really nicely connected, and you should have links which are clear, that what the purpose of those links. You cannot have some links, for example, if you go on about page and the link is having 404 error. So if you have this kind of error on website, Google say, okay, this website is not very well connected. That's why that's why Google do not prefer website in search engine rankings. So make sure your website is well connected with high quality of content. And yes, you can use a plugin like Yoast SEO or Rank Math to see the quality of the content on your website. That's really helpful. And even to create content, I recommend you, if you have a YouTube channel, then add the videos also to your blogs. If you're writing some blog posts and you also have the same time YouTube channel, add links to those also. Kiran SKS, hi Kiran, how are you? We do links. When you will teach about keyword research, we want a free trick. Yes, I'll make the keywords video very soon. For me, it was like a lot of people was making videos on SEO and keyword research. So I was like, okay, there are already so many good videos on YouTube, so I do not need to create videos on SEO and keyword uh, topics. But there are not a lot of people who are talking about technical things like Google page speed scores, core web vitals, what they are, how to improve TBT of your website, how to improve the FCP of website, how you can add security websites. So I'm like, okay, if not a lot of people are doing this thing, I should address those things first. But nowadays, I know a lot of people like you asking that we should have. Oh wow, my website is down. Why? Okay, there's some problem with my host, or maybe just because I'm live streaming from my computer. That's why it's taking a lot of time to load. Okay, what else? Yes, this video is must watch for everyone. Avoid disaster, upgrade WordPress without this. Guys, you should watch this video. This video gonna help you so much. I created this video 1 year ago and I explained completely how website update works and the best way that how you can avoid any disaster on your website. You should really watch this video. Kiran, I faced the problem sitemap is HTML. I don't understand, Kiran. I face the problem sitemap is HTML. You want to add sitemap to your HTML website? Is that what you mean? Is that what you're asking? Learner hubs. What is the proper way to add payment gateway in WordPress or Razorpay? Is enough. Payment gateway WordPress. Yeah, for Razorpay you have a WordPress plugin. Let me show you. Razorpay. I'm sure Razorpay have a WordPress plugin. Here you go. Okay, you can see this plugin here, Razorpay for WooCommerce, and it's created by Team Razorpay. Seems like it is a official plugin. Yes, this is the official Razor payment gateway plugin for WooCommerce. Allowed to accept credit card, debit card, net banking, wallet, UPI payments with the WooCommerce plugin. So yes, this is the best way if you want to add Razorpay. You can use this plugin on your website to collect payments. I hope that answer. Your sitemap is to be a HTML page. Please use a supported sitemap format. Okay, I understand. I understand, Kiran. What do you mean? So I understand what you mean. Let me show you my sitemap. Okay, so you can see the sitemap should be XML. It should not be HTML page. For example, you can see here this is .xml, and I'm sure in your website you have sitemap like as HTML. So you can use some plugin for sitemap. I created videos about that topic also. For example, if you just go on my channel and say SEO. Okay, so you have these two plugins, setup basics setup of SEO, which SEO by Yoast SEO plugin, and even for sitemap I have a tutorial. Try to do this thing, Kiran. Implement this one. Create a sitemap and submit to Google. Try this video, and you will have a XML sitemap on your website. Yeah, how to create sitemap for website and submit to search engine. This is a very simple plugin, no big configuration or anything. You can watch this video and then you can add sitemap on your website, which is XML sitemap, not HTML sitemap. Just open a sitemap, you can see. This is a XML sitemap. Just if you want to see what is XML sitemap, I can show the source code of the page. If you if you go to source code, you can see sitemap source code looks something like this. And this is XML sitemap, not HTML sitemap. So I highly recommend you to watch this tutorial, this one, which is how to create sitemap for website and submit to search engine. Even if you use Yoast SEO or you use rank math plugin, they also create a sitemap of the website. So by that way, you can also have XML sitemap on your website. Vishnu Vardhan Reddy, hi, how are you, brother? What's your opinion on cloud-based hosting? Cloud-based hosting, really nice hosting. And personally, I also use cloud-based hosting. I'm working with cloud-based from I think like 2 or 3 years now. So some of my websites are hosted on Cloudways, and some of them are hosted on A2 hosting. But cloud hosting is really amazing for the people who, if you want to have like dedicated server. If you just want to have like simple website, it's more expensive because cloud-based hosting start like $10 per month or $12 per month. Sometimes you can have discount for like for 2 3 months, but not for long time. So for me, cloud-based hosting is very very nice hosting, very good speed, but little bit pricier than other hostings. But if you have like budget of $10, $12 per month, go for it, man. Like amazing hosting. I cannot recommend anything else more than Cloudways if you were looking for a dedicated server. The best thing would be if you can just have DigitalOcean server, but that will not be managed server. Because what Cloudways does, they take the hosting from AWS, Google Cloud, or from DigitalOcean, and then they add a top layer of their software, and then they serve it to you. So you have like managed hosting. For example, if you have hosting of 1 GB from Cloudway that costs you 12 euros or $12. If you buy directly from DigitalOcean, it's going to cost you like $5 6. The same thing. But you will not have interface on the top of that. You need to do everything by SSH, or you should have knowledge of command line, and you should have some experience with Linux or Ubuntu depending on your hosting environment. So yes, Cloudways is really nice hosting. I highly recommend you. If you want to support the channel, you can check my links for Cloudways affiliate. That not gonna cost you a lot, but that's gonna help channel. And if you use code RB20, you're gonna get 20% discount with Cloudways hosting. Okay, video lyrics. I want to know how to add rank math FAQ schema on my FAQ page. How do I do it? This is gonna be like really complete answer. I'm going to create a video soon on this topic, so keep an eye on channel, and you're gonna see a big tutorial on rank math, which is in process, and you will see I will cover this point especially for you. I will add this point in my notes so that when I create the tutorial, I will also cover that how you can add the schema with the rank math plugin. Okay, so keep an eye on channel. I'm gonna create this video very soon. Techmaster, hello. How to secure WordPress website? Okay, so we want to secure WordPress website. Just very simple way. Have WordFence plugin. Really nice plugin. It takes just few minutes to install, and you can use this plugin and make your website secure. If you want to take the security to the next level, what you can do? You can use Cloudflare. I created a video on both the topics, how you can make your website secure. Just go to my channel page and then search security, and then you'll find this first plugin. Sorry, you will find this first video, WordPress security tutorial, and you can add this on your website. Also, if I go back to the videos, you can see I created a video on Cloudflare which adds extra layer of security in your website. So this is amazing feature that how you can create your website. No, sorry, how you can make a website secure. Also, what else you can do? You can use anti-malware plugin. I also created a video on that. I think it will be like a year ago. So if you want to analyze your website for malware, you can use anti-malware plugin, which is really nice plugin. So yeah, I think I recommend you these three methods to secure your website. First, have a plugin on your website. It can be WordFence, it can be iTheme Security, or any security plugin on WordPress. And then have Cloudflare on the top, which will make the website even secure. Okay, I hope you get your answer. What is the best speed optimization plugin for WordPress? So, best plugin is what works for you. There's no best plugin for WordPress. If you have a complicated website and you're struggling to get high scores, use Lightspeed Cache plugin. But with that plugin, you have to do a lot of advanced tuning. It can break your website. Normally, it will not be right to say that it will break your website. I would say it might need advanced tuning. So you have to tune your website and the option Lightspeed Cache plugin so that they can work together. And if you're a small website, you can use any website. Okay, do you have Lightspeed server? If you have Lightspeed server, then Lightspeed Cache is the best plugin for you. There's no doubt. For Lightspeed Cache, sorry, for Lightspeed server, Lightspeed Cache is the best plugin. And also, if you Lightspeed server, then use Redis Cache. I created this video like few days ago. Use Redis Cache. You have Lightspeed plugin, and if you enable the Redis Cache option inside the plugin, I explained in this video that how you can enable it on Lightspeed Cache plugin. So watch that part, and then you can make a website really fast. Kiran SKS, how to get more traffic on website? Okay, if you want to get organic traffic, you have to write very good quality of content. And if you want to have like some immediate traffic on your website, what you can do, you can create Facebook groups, or you can answer on Quoras and add links to your website there. Make sure you don't spam those answers. For example, I don't know what is your website about. If your website is about uh, dog training, so go to the forums and post your answers there and leave a link to related articles on your website. You can increase your website traffic like this. Or Facebook page is a very nice page. For example, what is your can you just let me know what is your website domain, like what is your website about, so I can give you more relevant answer. Khanjan, I watched a video on Lightspeed after I applied my website speed to 100, but in mobile toggle icon not working after that. How I can fix this? Yeah, Khanjan, you have to watch these two videos. Search your Lightspeed. And there are two troubleshooting videos here, Khanjan. This video will explain you which option is breaking your website mobile icon. And then you can fix those options. I just watch these videos. I explain in detail that how you can fix these kind of issues. If you still have some issues, you cannot solve these issues with your mobile icon, we can cover this on next live stream and send your website URL. Thank you for your answer. Keep going, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being with me in live chat, and thanks for supporting the channel. Latifa Kulub, is my question visible? What is the question? Latifa, we cannot see your question. What is the question? Can you please write your question again, Latifa? Kiran SK, Child Protect Life. Oh, that's a really nice. What is your website URL? Can you add the URL here? I don't know if that is allowed in live stream or not. Just add your website URL here so I can check. So yeah, if your website is Child Protect Life, then you can write in a lot of forums who are talking on this, and then you can have traffic on your website. You can go to uh, some Facebook pages who talk about this thing. Even I highly recommend you create your own Facebook page, because your topic is really important topic, and I think this cause is very must to know for everyone. Like, we should spread more awareness, and there are not a lot of people who are talking about these kind of things. So I highly recommend you create a Facebook group. I don't know if you already have or not, and then you should create some Twitter pages, like everyone social media where you can have your presence. You should have this. It's really, I congratulate you, Kiran, to have this kind of website. I really appreciate. But yeah, the best thing will be to add good quality content on your website, and make sure you add all text to all your images. That can be a nice thing, because for example, what happens, you can use Pinterest, and then from Pinterest you can have a lot of traffic on your website, because for example, somebody search for some images or something which is like child protect life, they can find those images on Pinterest, and from Pinterest you can have a lot of traffic on your website. Also the traffic also the image on your website, they should be having all tags. So for example, you have an image on your website with For example, you have blog posts on your website, say 5 tips to keep children safe, and then you have a featured image. So just in alt tag of that image, you can write tips to keep child safe. So for example, if somebody will search for this topic on Google, they can have they can see your image in Google search result. So that way you can also have some traffic on your website. Child protect life. Okay. Khanjan, Latifa, let me know if your question. I cannot see your question anymore. Okay, we still have 8 people on live stream. So let me know what other questions you have. And guys, I'm thinking to change the name of the channel. Right now it's Let's Create a Website. I'm thinking to change it. Let me know what do you think about the channel name. Because some people told me that it's a little bit longer channel name, so I should change this channel name. So yeah, let me know in comments that what should I make this channel. Maybe I don't know, like website learning, learning website, website learning. I do not want to make channel name related to WordPress only, because this channel is not only about WordPress. It's about speed, security, and complete web design. Because I cover topic related to HTML, CSS also, a different kind of topics. So I just don't want to have name of WordPress in channel. Shaveen, Arush, hey guys, how are you? Shaveen, I found your channel while I was looking for page speed optimizing. Thank you, Shaveen. Yeah, a lot of people find my channel, they're looking for speed optimization. Even they were like so frustrated. I received some comment, they say, okay, we are looking for speed optimization from so many days. Nothing worked, no tutorial worked for them, and then they find one of my tutorials and it worked. So yeah, I know. I think most of the subscribers on this channel they came from any of the speed optimization tutorial. And if I go back to my videos and if I sort by popular, the most popular video is Lightspeed Cache plugin video. And I kind of changed this thumbnail. I don't know. I tried this thing, with some red eyes. If you can see on this video, it looks very evil, but I think this is better to have better click through rate. So I just tried this kind of thumbnail. And then third video is also about speed optimization. And then we have W total cache video, super cache video, gzip compression. All these videos are related to speed optimization. So yes, this video is real nice. Transfer emails from one host to another. This brings a lot of people on my channel, but they're very niche people. They're looking for some kind of email queries. Your content was awesome, so I subscribed. Thank you so much. I hope you get value out of my channel, and I'm really happy to help so many people. This really makes me happy. If you just go this video, are like 45,000 views, and then we have like almost 1,000 comments, and there's some other videos also which also got like close to 1,000 comments. So that's really nice of you, Shaveen. Okay, we still have 7 people live stream. That's really good. I was not expecting that we will have so many people on live stream. I'm happy about it. And guys, if you want to support the channel, just share the videos to your friends and family who want to learn web development and who want to learn unique content, because I touch the topic which are really important for you, not just only speed and SEO. Because if you do not have a secure website, there's no point having a big website. Your website will be hacked someday and it penalized by Google if you have some bad content on your website. So make sure your website's safe also. So try to understand all the aspect of web creation, not just having SEO or speed on your website. And I create so many other videos like how you can add WhatsApp icon on your channel, sorry, on your WordPress website. 4 minutes video, real nice. And if you want to understand the deep things like how to eliminate render blocking associates, these kind of topics. You can also watch the videos on these topics. I have so many videos on such kind of things. And recently I created this series which is Core Web Vital series. I highly recommend you to watch that series. That's like really nice series. Let me show you where this series is. Okay, if I go to videos. Okay, so here is the series. All the videos are like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 8 minutes, and you can solve all the issues with Google Page Speed Score. For example, how to reduce initial server response time, TTFB, solve LCP, CLS, TBT, FCP, INP. 5 videos. This is a complete series about Google Page Speed. You can really pass your website for Core Web Vitals. And the best thing about this, they're not so complicated to do that. For example, FCP is the first contentful paint on your website. So just by altering the first image or the biggest part on your website on the top, you can pass your website for FCP. So I highly recommend you to watch this series. There are few minutes. I think the whole series you can finish in like 20, 30 minutes. And you will learn so many things about Core Web Vitals. And you will have big impact on website. Okay, so what is the best security plugin that you say? WordFence is the best plugin. I highly recommend WordFence. There's no other plugin better than WordFence, which is free also, and it has so many features. Use WordFence. On the top, have Cloudflare. Like Cloudflare plus WordFence, your website is super safe. You don't need to worry about your website anymore. And yes, keep your website always updated so that even WordPress is updated. And if you want to take it next level, once in a week you can use anti-malware plugin. Let me show you. This is also free plugin, and yeah, this one. So you have WordPress on your website, Shaveen, and then you can use Cloudflare, and then once in a week you can have this plugin scan your website, which is anti-malware security plugin and brute force firewall. This is really nice plugin. It has only 200,000 plus active installation, but I highly recommend you to have this plugin, because sometimes what I realize that WordFence it missed some points, but with anti-malware it can really find some vulnerabilities on your website. Even in the past, sometime some of the website got hacked from my clients or some people from YouTube, and they contacted me, and WordFence was not able to find the issues, but this plugin was amazing. So I highly recommend you to use this plugin. So WordFence, Cloudflare, and anti-malware plugin. 3 things you do on your website, and then you keep your website updated. It's almost impossible to hack your website. Shaveen is saying that I think it is not visible, Latifa Kulub. Yeah, Shaveen, I agree with you. Latifa, your question is not visible. So strange. I will ask the question line by line. Maybe text is too big. Maybe, I don't know, maybe if you are adding something, some URL, then YouTube is deleting your comment. So strange. Okay. But WordPress make impact page speed. No, WordPress do not make impact on page speed. Okay, Shaveen, just go and watch this tutorial. I create the whole tutorial about WordPress. Even I explain uh, like topic on page speed also. If you watch the tutorial, in the end I explain. There is a option here. Let me show you. I think somewhere here that you can use WordFence in low power mode. Here, no. Okay, here. So, okay, what happens sometime when people have very cheap hosting or their hosting is not very powerful and they use WordFence. So, what happens? WordFence takes a lot of resources and it seems the website is slow because WordPress is doing its work in the background. So, what you can do in that case, you can use this option standard scan. No, not this one. Wait, here you go. This one, this option, performance option. Use low resources scanning, reduce server load by lengthening the scan duration. So what happens? The time of scan will take the time scan will be longer, but it will not bring a lot of load on your website, so that your website will be fast even when WordFan is scanning your website. So yes, WordFan doesn't make your website slow. If your website hosting is like really really bad, then no matter what plugin you use, everything makes your website slow. So if you have good hosting, you can use WordPress plugin 100%. I had recommend you. There's really not so many plugins as good as WordPress on WordPress. I hope I answered your question, Shavin. Yeah, thank you. You're most welcome. Okay, and thanks for helping Latifa also in the chat. I use Yoast to optimize W fastest cache. I need to adjust the settings. I tried with UL that you see in the video. Khanjan reload, yes, this message appear. What it mean? Khanjan, what was your question? Let me go back. Khanjan, so you need to watch the both videos. I think you watch the video in guest optimization, guest mode. But I think your problem is with CSS and JS. So watch the part 2 and try to uncheck all the option one by one and see which plugin, sorry, which option is breaking your website. Let me explain you again. Where this Okay, so for example, when you Lightspeed Cache plugin, if you can see my screen, so what you can do, disable this option in CS settings, disable this option to off, and then check your website, reload your website in private browsing, Opera browser, not just in same browser, because you will have cache and you will not see immediate effect. So Khanjan, what you need to do is uncheck this option one by one, and in the end you will find which option is breaking the menu on mobile devices. The option is breaking menu on mobile devices, keep the option unchecked. And every time you check your website, you need to check on Opera browser in private browsing and use the VPN option on. If you want to know how you can do this, I highly recommend you this video I created like recently, which this video is mastering WordPress, a tutorial for all skill levels. Like everybody should watch this tutorial. I highly recommend this tutorial. Wait, let me add the link to this tutorial in the chat. Okay, how I can add the link in the chat? I'm doing live like not very often, so I'm not sure how the live things works. Okay, let me go back to my own live stream. Okay. Video. Let me know if you get my comment in the live chat. Thank you, thank you. Okay, what else? Somebody else have any question? Oh, YouTube is showing me my own live stream. And 9 people are live. That's a really nice thing. Oh, 10 people in fact, not 9. I can see in different screen. I have like another computer here to monitor everything. If you just want to see, I have this another PC. So in this, I'm checking how the live stream is going. And guys, make sure you share the video and support the channel so that we can have like more subscriber. The channel can grow better, and then we can help more and more people. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel, because sometimes I meet with people and they are like, uh, they're not subscribed to the channel, and that's okay. If you don't want to subscribe, that's totally fine. I understand, but yes, that really boosts the morale of creator. That okay, if people liking comment, it's just a way to explain that you're liking the tutorial, you're liking the videos, and it's helping you. How can I fix the folder image problem? What is the problem? I think you do not, Khanjan. I think you have to really watch video carefully because I explain everything in the video. Or send me an email if with the screenshots, okay? Because it will really complicated to just explain you everything like from basic, because the live stream a lot of people are here. But what I can do, just watch that video carefully. Everything is there. Still you cannot work it out, just send me email. It's an about section of my channel, and we can work on this one by one, okay? I will try to help you to solve your issue. Latifa, it's not working, so strange. Can I send you email? Of course you can send me email. Wait, let me send you my email. How I can send? Okay, I have to go back to live stream. Okay, where is my live stream? Okay, here's my email. But I highly recommend you guys, first of all, try to solve this issue on your own level and watch the video complete carefully. And of course, I'm here if you will not be able to solve your issues. Why not? I will really have to, really like to help you. Yeah, Shaveen, 100%, man. I really want to change the channel name because I'm thinking the channel name is a little bit complicated. And even I posted in recently in community also. Check out this post. Should I change the channel's name? Any suggestion? And I got 16 comments also that what should it be? But I don't want to associate channel name with WordPress. But maybe you can recommend some nice name for the channel, because Let's Create a Website, it's really nice name for me, which serve the purpose like let's create your website, because I know how to create website and I want to teach a lot of people how to create website. But it is very long name. I realized this in like last, I think from last couple of months I realized that it's not best working for the channel. I should have some name like with two words or something. Maybe you can recommend me some names, or anybody in the chat who would like to recommend some different name for channel. I'll be really happy. Vishnu Vardhan Reddy, definitely you will see a lot of growth in future, bro. Awesome content here in this channel. Thank you, Vishnu. I'm really happy that I have so nice community. And for growth, like I think the channel is growing really, really well. For me, it's not only about like having so much subscribers. Okay, there should be a number that okay, if you're more subscriber, you feel better. We all are human being. But honestly, I have a lot of views on channel. We are almost close to like 500,000 views on channel. And nowadays, how YouTube works, you do not need so many subscribers. The more channel views are there, the better channel is working. And even myself also, sometimes I watch videos from some channels, but I don't subscribe them. If I really like some channel, then only I subscribe them, but I watch the videos regularly, so that's not a big thing. But yes, that really uh, make me happy when I see people are subscribing, they're commenting, and just to help the channel, to boost the morale. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Your contents are really helpful. This channel will grow for sure. Thank you so much. Yeah, I hope so. Not I hope so, I know that. I know that this channel will grow. I'm just learning how to create better videos, because my background was never to create videos. And for me, it was really big challenge to talk to a camera. For example, like now on live stream, I think I seems comfortable. I'm sure I'm not the best live streamer ever, but yes, it was really big issue for me to how to appear confident on videos and live streams, mostly on videos. And it take a lot of efforts to create these videos, because it's not only about creating teaching something, it's about how you can teach in most optimal way. For example, I have videos of like 7 minutes. If you find the same videos on that topic, there are 30 minutes of videos, and I was like, no, I need to make videos which are to the point without wasting anybody's time. And that was the another purpose to start this channel, because I saw the lot of creators, they're wasting time of people. They're using a lot of ads on their videos to earn money. and instead of just delivering the content, for me it was just to deliver the quality and knowledge with this channel. Did not care about anything else when I started this channel. So yes, that's the purpose. Okay, so let's create Latifa Kulub. I created my, and Shavin, don't forget to suggest me the name for my channel. And everybody of you in the chat, please recommend me some other name for the channel. I'm like, I want to change the name. Should I do something like maybe what we can do? We can say some names, and I can shortlist some name, and then I can do a poll on the community tab so that people can vote which channel names works best. Latifa, I created my own website but not able to ask a question on YouTube. Why? Yeah, it happens. It happens. Sometimes the issues are more complicated. You are totally fine. I understand Lightspeed Cache plugin is very advanced plugin, and it's hard to tune with this plugin. So don't worry. Don't worry. You are like you are perfectly fine. You can create a website and you can solve this issue also. We will get this issue solved. Don't worry. Tosif Khan, what is dynamic website? Okay, so dynamic website. If I want to explain you in simple terms, the website which contain database is dynamic website. This is very simplified explanation. For example, WordPress is a dynamic website, or you can say dynamic content management system. If you create a website with WordPress, it is dynamic website. And to understand what is dynamic website, we have to understand what is static website. So what happens static website? You have HTML code or any different kind of code, and whatever you write there, it will always appear on user's browser. But in dynamic website, we have a database and we have code. So this when somebody visits the website, this code interacts with the database and fetch the data from the database, and it can change according to the user. For example, if you uh, if I go to youtube.com, it is a dynamic website. Okay, you can see here, this is my image and this is my username. So anytime somebody come on the YouTube homepage, they can see their name and they can see their data. So this kind of website is called dynamic website, where the content is changing depending on the user, or it's fetching some data from the database. For everybody else, this website have different videos. So this is a dynamic website. And if you go to a website which is same for everyone and which do not use a database, that is a static website. It's a very simple explanation, but I hope you understand what is a dynamic website. Khanjan, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you to you. Guys, support him with some names. Yes, man, do that. Please support me with some names. Give me some good names for the channel. I was thinking about this name. It's called Web Mastery. Like, what do you think about this name? Okay, let me write this name in chat. Oh, where's chat always goes? No. Okay. I was thinking this channel name. What do you think about this name? Arnav Kandukuri. Did I spell your name correctly? You're awesome, bro. I like the way you reply on each and every comment. It means a lot to subscriber. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was the whole purpose of this channel, to help people. And for me also, I really like to teach people. I'm like working in this field from last 15 years, and I always uh, have somebody who get trained under my guidance. And I was like, okay, let's teach more people. I really like to help people, and it really makes me happy, because at some point in life, you like what makes you happy. So for example, you can have a good job, you have good family, you have some hobbies, but you need something which really satisfy you. For me, this channel is very satisfying for me when I help people, and I sometimes I feel really good about it. And of course, like, if somebody need help, why not? If we are able to help them, why not? This is our social responsibility. And I tell you to everyone, everybody should have some social responsibility. for society or for anybody who's close to you. Maybe you should teach them something, you should help them with something, and that really makes you feel fulfilled from inside. So yeah, thank you so much for noticing that. Vishnu, I wish you to include your name for the new channel name, bro. Yeah, the thing is that Vishnu, I thought about this thing. I saw a lot of creators, they add their name in the channel name, but then the purpose of the channel will be like my own brand. And I'm thinking to create another channel which will not be all about web development. It will be more about, like, you know, some other line learnings in my life. That channel will be called with my name, Abhishek Sharma. But this channel, I want to keep something pointed to, web development, like about learning. I know that's a good idea, but there is another channel I will start soon that will be more about uh, something personal which are close to me. And I don't know, like, I want to create a community on the other channel where we can talk about, like, some self development, some motivational things, some how to things, and some learnings which I learned and I think like can be useful for a lot of people. So yes, that channel will be called Abhishek Sharma. But yes, this channel I want to keep something connected to web development, like learning. I don't want to include my name in this channel. Shaveen, yes, I'm thinking to set up a schedule to do live streams more often, and this is another nice way for me to improve my video creation process, because when I create videos, I stuck a lot, and this takes me a lot of time to create videos. And I realized that I speak so fast. So by doing live streams, I'm thinking to work on my speech so that I speak better. So yes, I am planning to do a lot of live streams. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe I've been thinking to do live stream every Wednesday or Sunday, or maybe both days, depending on the uh, depending on you people, how often you are available. Because I can see in Google Analytics when the subscriber are present on YouTube. So for example, like YouTube told me Wednesday is a good time to do live stream. So yes, that's why I'm doing live stream on Wednesday today. Maybe on Sunday also we can make a schedule, Wednesday or Sunday. Or I can do a poll on community tab so that we can know what the best time for live streams. Because the channel viewers, they exist like everywhere. They like, I have like 15 to 20% people watching from India, and then we have like around 10% people from USA, and then we have like 8 9% people from Pakistan, Bangladesh, Kenya, Nigeria, Australia, England, Germany, like from everywhere. So yes, for me the target will be to live stream on the time where most of the people will be available. So yes, I have to work on this thing, but yes, we will be doing a lot of live streams, and it will be cool to have so nice talk with all of you guys. Nobody suggested me any name yet. The 10 people live now. Okay, let me just check very fast if there are more. I got a lot of emails. I think somebody emailed me. And guys, what hosting do you use? This is another important question. A lot of people ask me that what hosting do you use? Vishal Rath, where are you from? Vishal, I am from New Delhi, but I live in Paris. I live in France, Paris. But I was born and brought up in New Delhi, and then I did my engineering over there. And last from 6 7 years, I'm living in Paris, France now. And where are you from, Vishal? Odisha. I thought that. I think we talked before. How do I know you're from Odisha? I had that in my mind. Maybe we talked before. Using HostGator currently, but I'm thinking of moving to Hostinger. Yeah, they both are fine. They both are fine. Not bad. Not bad. And Shaveen Arush, where are you from? Your name is very unique. What does it mean? Let me search. Sri Lanka. Okay. I searched what's the meaning of Shaveen, and the Google said your name is your destiny, heart's desire, and personality. Okay, okay. Which means faith. Wow, interesting name. And how is it in Sri Lanka nowadays? Because I heard news there are a lot of problems in Sri Lanka with the government and economy. How is it going? Yeah, I already searched. Too late. Shavin is saying don't search, but it's too late. I already searched your name. I meet so many people here in Paris, France, like who went to India or they like few years back Sri Lanka was like hot destination for travelers and everybody was saying it's so beautiful and people they're really enjoying Sri Lanka a lot. I know some of my very good friends who lives here. They went to Sri Lanka and they said like it's really amazing. Like all the tea gardens, even they can see even elephants right now in Sri Lanka. In India, they kind of banned. So I remember when I was used to be small, we could have we see like elephants in our street. The guy come with the elephant on the street and we give them something. But now all those things are banned. But I think in Sri Lanka you still have some areas where you can find elephants and really natural sceneries. Yeah, recovering slowly. Hope for the best. I wish you best, brother. Like I hope this should recover faster. Bishalrat, Odisha. Vishal, next year I will come to Odisha. I have a friend who lives in Odisha, and he invited me to come to Odisha. So next year when I will come to India, I will 100% come to Odisha. Okay, we have 11 people on live stream. Somebody else want to ask something or somebody wants to tell something. I don't know. You can, if you want to say something interesting which everybody should know, just write a comment on live stream. Perfect, perfect. Uh, Arnav, in lights in Lightspeed Cache, I need to pursue. You need to purge cache manually. Can you suggest how to? Why you need to purge cache manually? There's the option. If you go to Lightspeed Cache, there's the option to purge cache. If you watch the video here, wait. There's the option Lightspeed Cache to purge automatically. So whenever somebody publish a new post or something new change on website, the cache got purged automatically. You do not need to do it manually. I don't remember where this option was. But yeah, there's a, and I 100% remember that I covered this option in the tutorial, that how to enable this option. I think I need to add the timestamps also in this video. Okay, I think if you go, yeah, there's the option to purge cache everywhere. But normally, if you create a new post on website or do anything new, the cache got purged automatically. And then maybe depending on your hosting cache or Cloudflare cache, maybe you can see some issues. But otherwise, the cache got purged automatically. Any tips on finding clients? Finding clients, you can use Upwork or freelancer.com. I don't know if it still exists. Or you can, there's some other websites where you can go and find clients if you're looking for clients for web development. There's a nice way to find clients. And also you should have your website well established, so like when somebody visits a website, they can see your presence and what you're doing. Even also you can approach people directly by emails. For example, you can search some hospital lists in your area, and then you can find the email, and then you can send them a package. Okay, this is, I see your website, it's not responsive, it's not Google friendly or anything, something like that. And then you can send them an offer that how much money you will take to redo the website. For example, if there are 100 hospital in your city, you can send 100 emails. You have just same one email template, and just you need to send to 100 people. Or you can create a generalized email that, okay, my name is this is my website, I'm specialized in creating website for this domain industry. And then you can shoot that email to a lot of people. I'm sure somebody is going to reply you back. Now, that's a really nice way, cold emailing, to get clients. Otherwise, Upwork and Fiverr, they are real nice platforms. Yeah, in starting it's a little bit complicated there, but yes, if you have some reviews, and then you can start your you can find clients there easily. I remember like when I started my own business many years back, I started in on Upwork. Yeah, that time it used to be called Odesk, but now from so many years I do not work there. I have my own web agency, so we already have some clients. Most of the time people come to me by, they know me or by recommendation or from my websites, they come to me. But yeah, that's a, if you're just starting out, it's a nice way to use Upwork or these kind of platforms to find clients. If I didn't log in for 2 days, the web speed of site is down. No, why website of speed will be down? You do not need to log in, it's like automatic mode. I don't understand, Arnav, why you think your website will be down. Your website will not go down if you'll not log in for 2 days or many days. But yes, you need to, I suggest you to create, sorry, I suggest you to update your website all the time. So, but if you do like once in a week, that's also fine. Vishnu, so what next is coming up, bro? I mean, what you have created and planned to upload in coming days? So that's interesting one. So I I create so many tutorials on advanced topics, but I see people are very interested in SEO and blogging. So maybe I will create, not maybe, I'm already working on some blogging tutorials and SEO tutorials. So maybe I will create some easy tutorial first for like SEO, for example, the best tips how you can get more traffic on your website, and blogging related tutorials like how you can uh, create AdSense account, how you can connect it, and I can cover some common issues if your AdSense got disapproved, or how is it not approved, so how you can approve, get your AdSense account approved, and SEO topics. Mostly the video is gonna come on this one. And yes, there's one big video which is planned for in coming months, will be a WooCommerce video, because I do not have any WooCommerce video yet on my channel, and this really bad thing. I sometimes I was like, no, no, I should have some WooCommerce video on my channel. It's gonna help a lot of people. So yeah, WooCommerce, SEO, and blogging. These three topics will be for 2023. You will see so many videos on these topics. And even you can suggest if you want to watch some videos. I always take feedback from the community. If you want to suggest some videos, I'm 100% ready to add those kind of videos in my content. World jar. I'm using free extra theme where I try to use Lightspeed cache in my website went crash. I'm using free. That's why facing the problem because extra theme. No, you're not facing problem because any of these issues. Lightspeed cache plugin is a advanced plugin and it might need some advanced tuning. I created two videos on Lightspeed cache plugin which to troubleshoot, and a lot of people have the same problem like you. So if you let me share my screen with you. Okay, so if you go to my channel and then search here Lightspeed, watch these two videos. These two videos are really important to fix your website. So if you watch this video, live stream Lightspeed cache, common issues, you can know which options breaking your website and how you can fix it. It's not problem of free Astro theme or free Lightspeed cache plugin. It's just problem of compatibility, and sometimes you need to make some efforts to make the website work. And if you watch this video, in the description I added like how you should follow this tutorial, because I highly recommend you to everyone to read comments, sorry, to read description of any video you watch. So okay, so first I mentioned important, watch this video first. So this is the first video of 3 minutes that will make you understand how you should implement things on a website if you're going to implement tips from this tutorial. Second, create a test site in 2 minutes and test light speed first there. Another video for 2 or 3 minutes. So before implementing this on live website, you should work it out on your test or stage website. So watch this video, and then you have some issues on your staging website, you can watch these two videos so that you can fix the issue with your website. It's not problem of Astro theme, it's not problem of Lightspeed cache plugin. It just because every website got different JavaScript, different CS file, so sometimes they do not match properly. So you need to arrange them properly so that this plugin don't break your website. I hope you got your answer. And if you just want to, there are a lot of comments here. I help just read those comments and maybe you'll find the answer in these comments. Thanks, Shaveen. You are right. Thanks for contributing. He's right to say this thing. Can I like comments in the chat? I don't know how to like comments. No, I cannot like the comments here. Okay. Still learning. How to get traffic on new website after doing SEO. Also try to make video on this. Yes, of course. Now I will be making videos on this. How to get traffic on the website. That's the priority for coming videos. I'll make some videos on how to get more traffic on the website. But honestly, like there will be no video like magical way to get views on the website on new website. That's not very how you say, that's not the way how it works. So you should need to do some work. Okay, there can be some nice tips by which you can little bit make the process fast, but there's no magical way to have like millions views on your channel. Like I see some YouTuber videos, they're like, oh my god, how to get 1 million views on your website in 2 hours or 2 days or 3 days. That's not how it works. But yes, I will be making some videos explaining how you can have traffic on your website with long term and organic methods. Make a video on page SEO to rank blog website. No one tell exactly. Yeah, Vishal, I will try to make videos. Yeah, I know. There are some videos. There are very few videos which are nice. Most of the people they just explain overview. But if you search, there's some nice video exist on YouTube where you can learn about on-page SEO also. But I will make some videos on these topics. This is the target for coming videos like blogging and all those things. I think you can't. What do you mean, Shavin? To have million views on a new website, yeah, I think this Aksa, I mean, how to recover any website which has suffered by Google penalty. Just you need to solve why Google penalized your website. That's the only thing. For example, if you have something content which is claimed by somebody else, remove that content. If you have some post or page which has some duplicate content copied from somewhere else, remove that content. Also, you need to check your website with Google Webmaster Tools. They have a lot of options to see why your website got penalized. What is the problem? Sometimes what happens, your website got hacked and you have malware on your website. That's why Google penalized your website because that's not a safe website. So check your website thoroughly. I create so many videos how to keep website safe. So just check your website if it's is clean or not, and then if it is not clean, then you can clean your website. And basically, using Google Webmaster Tool, you can see a lot of things about your website. No, no, I mean, yeah, so yeah, I came to know now that I cannot like comments on live chat. Okay, but there must be some way to like if I like some comment. What are your thoughts on Elementor? Elementor is super nice. I think Elementor is the best page builder on WordPress. And Gutenberg is really nice, but it do not have so many features like Elementor. And the best thing is Elementor free is fair enough to create very good websites. Use Elementor page builder, use starter templates, and you can create a professional website free of cost. Like you do not need to pay for anything. Like really nice. And even if you use Elementor page builder, there are a lot of free add-ons available on WordPress repository. So even you do not need to buy Elementor Pro. For example, if you use Elementor Pro, they have header and footer builder in Elementor Pro, but there are some plugin exists on WordPress by which you can create header and footer using Elementor. So Elementor for me is like real nice. And some people say it makes website slow. Doesn't matter. If you can have decent scores with Elementor page builder on your website. Make sure if you make sure using nice hosting. So this is the thing. Okay, we have 10 people watching. Aksa, I mean, let me know if I answered your question. Yeah, man, Elementor is super cool. Like if you're using Elementor, that's real nice. Okay, Latifa, I received your email. Uh, I just checked. I will check it as soon I finish the live stream. Okay, and then I will try to help you. Okay. Just let me check what else is happening here. Okay. Anyone else? Somebody else question? I won't switch from Elementor by the way. Yeah, Elementor is like, but wait, the new features in Gutenberg are real nice. For me, like if they have enough features, I will drop Elementor. I will use Gutenberg because Gutenberg is like very lightweight and also it is official plugin by WordPress. So for me, Gutenberg is real nice, but yeah, it's not as good as Elementor. I understand what you mean, but if Gutenberg will be better, I will switch to Gutenberg someday. And with block themes also, the block themes, the new feature, There's the future of WordPress. You will have block themes. So I think they will be better compatible with Gutenberg. But I know Elementor is a big company. They have so much money to spend on development of block themes too. But for me, I will see. I have very high hopes with Gutenberg. What kind of backlinks you prefer that falls in white hat SEO? I just want to know your opinion. What kind of backlinks I prefer that fall in white hat SEO? Yeah, not the backlinks which are related to your domain. That's real nice. For example, wait, let me see. You send me a website URL. So, okay, your website is on meditation. No, not meditation. It's mediation. Mediation. It's like some business website or something. If I'm correct, Latifa. Uh, oh, sorry. I mix the users. No, no. So AXA. So normally the backlinks which are most powerful if they're coming from related domain. For example, like if your website is about business strategies, so the backlinks from other business website they really works well. And if those backlinks they coming website they have high authority on Google domain authority, then also it's a really really nice thing. And yeah, I highly recommend you not to use this kind of like sometimes people tell you okay you can get free backlinks and then they can add your backlinks to like small blogs or small website. That really doesn't work. Like best things to have like good content on your website. That's the most important thing for your website. What do you think about this thing? I told you my opinion. Aksa, what do you think? What kind of backlinks you prefer? And white has SEO is important. Like that's the important thing. You should not go for shortcut or tricks to for your website because sometimes it backfires and instead of getting your website promoted, your website get banned or demoted or penalized by Google. Okay. And guys, make sure you keep eye on community tab because there's so many things we have going on here. I do a lot of posts which help me to understand about the channel audience. For example, like I asked you here, what is the current level of WordPress? So 22% say they are beginner, 55% say they're intermediate, and 22% say advanced, and 2% say WordPress is complicated for me. So they can say they're like just below the beginner, and they're six vote by 60 people, not bad. This is a good vote count. So yes, this is my target to to make content of every kind of level, every level of how you say some videos will be like they'll be really helpful for beginners and some videos which will really help for intermediate and advanced people. I know it's not possible to create video for which suits for everyone because everybody is on different skill set, but yes, I'll try to make content for everyone. Okay, Bishal Rath, give some tips about blog site on Today Live. Blog site I can give you a tip is you can if you want to start like a free blog you can do by blogger.com. Even I have video on this also I created recently. Like if you see my channel, I created this video, create a free blog website on blogger.com. And don't have like basic blog like how you see on all the YouTube tutorials. Like have something like a little bit different, like work a little bit on design, but the main thing will be to start blogging. Also what you can do, always choose a clean theme. Like sometimes I see website they're like so much complicated. You try to add a lot of content here, then ads, then content, then ads, and then a lot of ads in between the content. Don't do that. For some time you can have some money, but for long term this is not a good thing. You should have more visitors on your blog post, and when they come they should have a satisfying experience on your blog. So try to keep it very simple. You can use some simple colors, for example like white black match. If you see this tutorial, I think my go it was alarm. Okay, for example if you watch this tutorial I created, here you go. This is a very simple blog website I created. Oh, always ads. Okay, so you can see this is the example website I created. This is like very simple. So make sure you put it is you keep you use a design which is very easy to see and people can understand what's going on your website. For example, this blog it says okay logo on the top and then it says all the categories here and then some feature post and then you have more posts here, some videos, and then you can add insert some ads in between. But if you just keep everything complicated, it will be really hard. But like what I see on most of the blog website, they're like always so much content and so much ads on the website, so person don't understand what's happening, and somehow this seems like a scam website, so which just trying to like take download some weird software on user's computer. They looks like that, like not very reliable. So if your website design is like neat and clean, then I'm sure people will like your website a lot, and then they will return back, and you will have more visitors on your website every day. And if you can make returning visitors on your website or in your blog, that's the best thing. Aksa said, I mostly use guest posts or contextual links. Yeah, that's a nice way to develop the links. That's a real nice way. But some people use directories and other methods. One more thing, do you use podcasts? And either these works. Yeah, directories like depending on the business. Like for example, if somebody has a website for home repair or something, they can list on their local directories. That works for them, but not for everyone. And yeah, there's so many free website where you can post your links, but if they're not follow links, doesn't matter where you post them, you'll not get any power, any juice from those links. So make sure if you're posting on somewhere, they're like follow links. Directories, they are depending on a business. Like if you think that your business website is something about you can take benefit of local SEO, then directories are fine. Otherwise they really don't help. For example, if you just create a website, there will be so many directories which will list your website automatically. You do not need to do anything. Just search your website and we have so many directories which will have links to your domain. But they don't help so much. Can you make videos on strategy building for e-commerce sites and services sites? Whereas KPI will be traffic, ranking, etc. Also much better if you can discuss here. Yes, I'm thinking to this year there will be a lot of videos will be coming on more complicated and deep topics. The problem with me is like the audience on this channel, they're mostly beginners and intermediate. And I'm still trying to understand because this channel is relatively very small. We have like only 5,400 around subscribers on the channel. So I'm still figuring out that how I can make content which is valuable for everyone. Because sometimes I create videos, they take a lot of time to create. For example, this video on Match W, it took me like 20 hours to create, but it got like 1,800 views. And it's not just about views, but for me also, if I'm putting so much time in something, and if my audience is not watching that kind of content, so that means I'm making not the right content for my audience. So yes, I this year I will try to make some content on SEO and some like strategy building for e-commerce sites and service sites, what you explained. And if I will get good feedback, I will keep doing those kind of contents. And yes, that's a plan, that because I don't have any e-commerce video on my channel, so yes, I'll be making e-commerce videos. I'll start with with WooCommerce. Just excuse me. I got it. So I will start from WooCommerce and then I will cover a lot of different topics related to e-commerce website. I was thinking also to create videos on Shopify and how you can integrate those with like different kind of services, Wix website, Squarespace. I was thinking to make a lot of videos. But yes, Aksar, thank you so much. This was really useful comment, and I will add this comment in my task list and topics of videos. So yes, you will see some videos on strategy building for e-commerce sites and service sites. Of course, also we can discuss in coming live streams. I will try to keep live stream like uh, more regular. So maybe I will still see that maybe we can do this live stream every Wednesday, or if possible, we can do like 2 times in a week, Wednesday and Sunday, and we can work out on things together. So, for example, like somebody implement something on Wednesday and they have some time to work on those things. On Saturday, we can check back how all that went, or maybe they have time for 1 week. They can catch me up on next live stream, and then we can see the progress. So yes, but yeah, live stream will be more regular from now. Yes, we want complete Shopify SE series. SEO is a big topic. I can see SEO is a really big topic here. Yes, okay. I will make SEO. No, no, for me, like honestly, if I want to say like SEO is a lot of people doing making videos on SEO, but they're not making topics. They're not making videos on topics like core web vitals. Like I shown you my uh, series on core web vitals, and that's also contribute to SEO, guys. That's also contribute to SEO. Axel, if you watch these videos which I created on core web vitals, that really help for SEO. If your website is passing for core web vitals, Google says, okay, this website is doing nice, and not a lot of websites they pass for core web vitals. They can pass for page speed scores, but not for core web vitals. And the funny thing is that they're so easy to fix. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I think we already discussed this in stream, but I think you were not online at that time. Okay, if you go to videos, okay, here's some videos, like their core web vitals, LCP, CLS, TBT, FCP, INP. If you, they're like few minutes of videos, and either I explain how to solve these things inside the videos, or I give the links or direction to watch another video on my channel and solve these things. Sometimes, for example, for TTFB or initial response time, you have to do multiple things. So I explain this video. That's why this video is very small. But yes, if you work on FCP, LCP, your website will be also rank higher because the usability of site will be better, and Google prefer this kind of website who provide better user experience. Shavin Arora, let him take a break also. No, that's fine. Oh wow, we are 2 hours already in live stream. I was not thinking that. Okay, guys, any last questions? We are almost 2 hours in live stream. And also make sure you drop a suggestion for channel's name. Let's Get Your Website, I think is going too complicated. Even sometimes when I repeat the channel's name, I say, let's create your website. And I was like, okay. When I explain somebody, like, it's always complicated. That's a very nice name, but not fit for a YouTube channel. That's what I think. So yeah, make sure you guys drop some comments. Which tool you prefer, page speed inside GT Matrix? Because both, no, they both are same. Actually, they both are same tools. They're not different tools. If you go to GT Metrics and you test your website, they also calculate the scores based on Lighthouse matrix, because page speed and GT Metric, they both use lighthouse metrics to calculate the scores. They're not different, they're same scores. Just GT metrics displays them in a different way. It's like it's their skin. They put skin on the top of those results and then show in different way. For example, see, they're like FCP, LCP, TBT. They all are your core web vital metrics, which I was talking to you before, and they all comes from Lighthouse metrics and Google core web vital metrics. GD metrics used to be a different tool before, but since I think like 2 or 3 years, they changed it and now they follow Lighthouse metrics. You can see here they're using Lighthouse version 9.6.4. Even you have this version, you have this tool installed directly on a browser. For example, if you do right click the inspect element and just dock to the bottom, you have tab performance. No, not this one. Okay, I think for that you need Chrome browser. For example, you have Google. You can use any of them. Uh, they both are same, but more reliable is this one, Lighthouse. For example, if you have Google Chrome, you can open your website here. For example, I open google.com and then click here Lighthouse. And then Lighthouse, you can choose which device you want to analyze and then analyze page speed. And then how Lighthouse will give the correct scores, because sometime, not sometime, because Google page speed test is cached for 30 seconds or for a few minutes. Sometimes when you do some changes, you do not see immediate effects. Okay, so if you do perform tests like this from Lighthouse, you will see the direct results here, and that's the most reliable one. Sorry, because Google and GTmetrix, they also use this tool, Lighthouse tool. So if you want a reliable one, you should use this tool. Here's a request: please share time 12 hours before of live stream. Yes, I added the, I think yesterday live stream, maybe, but because this channel we are not doing a lot of live streams until now, so that's why Google is not pushing the timing to everyone. But yes, in future I'll be doing more live streams. So yeah, so I think Google will be, or YouTube will be showing you more of my live streams. Yes, I will for sure uh, share with everyone the coming live streams. I think Wednesdays will be a time where we'll do a lot of live streams, or maybe Sundays. We'll see, or maybe we can do Wednesday big live stream and Sunday the small one. Shaveen Webmastery, yes, I think Webmastery is nice one. Shaveen Arora, I prefer Google Page Speed. Yes, you're right. I also like its easy one. Roadmap website. You mean roadmap of website? Of course, Vishal will try it. If that what you mean, roadmap of a website. Okay. Okay, guys, we are almost 2 hours in the stream. So I think it was enough for today. I really enjoyed talking to every one of you, and thank you so much for your suggestions, everyone. Shaveen, Vishal, Vishnu, Aksa, everyone was really nice. I really enjoyed this live stream. Arnav, thanks. And Shaveen, I wish you good luck with everything happening there. Khanjan, Tosif, Latifa, we do lyrics, Kiran. Thank you so much, guys. It was a really nice live stream, and I highly recommend you to keep the notifications on and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and share the channel with everyone so that a lot of people can get help and we can also grow. And see you very soon in next live stream. Goodbye, guys. Take care. Best wishes for your website project. And see you soon in another live stream. Goodbye.